How rude. My phone just literally cut off on me because I didn't have enough storage. So back to like I was saying, well, welcome to my page. I was talking about if you're having issues with payments with Aliexpress, especially with Queen Hair products. I don't know. I can't speak for other vendors and hairs, but I know for Queen Hair products, I was having issues. Well, if you're having issues making payments, one, you got to call your bank and make sure they take that international lock off. But if you're like me, that it still didn't work after you did that, what I did is I messaged XIAO. I don't know. It's one of the suppliers on your right hand side or left hand side, depending on the computer or your mobile phone if you're using. But they're like the vendors like XIO, Juan, a whole bunch of names. So I wrote her and I was just like, I really need this hair. You know, I tried, using my debit card. It didn't work. You know, I don't know nothing about Western Union and I'm not willing to do anything about Western Union. And, and I was just so anxious. I needed this hair. It was so hard for me to find good hair and, so in a good price, and I needed it now, and I was just going crazy. I don't know what I was going to do. It was either one way or another. So I messaged her, I guess it's a her, and she told me to if I had a PayPal, and that I can send the money, and on the message or the description, on when you have PayPal, I can write the hair that I want, and I put the price that I'm going to send to her, and that's one way I can do my hair. So I've been doing that for a year, because I've ordered hair for other people, and I do PayPal. So I know you guys are probably kind of like iffy about, using PayPal, to send your money. What happened if they don't respond? She has an email, she's very quick. She responds very quickly. But I know some of you guys may probably feel a bit skeptical about it, because I would too. But I mean, it's worked for me. So if you're having issues with AliExpress, if you're having issues with AliExpress, Queen Hair products, that's one way you can use to like to pay for your hair, because it's it's really frustrating when you want to get hair, and you finally find it for a good price, and then some BS come up talking about your payment wasn't processed. Like, that's BS. So now about my hair. I have Brazilian More Wave from Queen Hair products, and let me talk about this hair, because I know you guys looking like, no, I don't, what's going on with her hair? This is not Brazilian More Wave. This is not what I've been seeing with these other girls. So the issue with that, now I wanted to, since I had this hair for about a year, I wanted to try something different and experiment with my hair. So now I decided to do that boiling process where you take the hair, you rod it, you put it in a pot with oil and conditioner, and you let it sit for probably like 30 minutes to an hour, and then you let it air dry, and so when I took it out, it completely changed the texture of my hair. My eyebrows looking right. It completely changed the texture of my hair. So I'm like, I was like, okay, it had such like a curly, deep wave pattern, like, it was very nice. It was very nice in the beginning. But I've noticed that when I was brushing my hair came out stiff. It wouldn't move. It wouldn't do nothing. So what I did is I had rewashed it. So when I rewashed it, I thought maybe it would get back to its natural state. Failed. It came to a different pattern. It actually had like a curly, like a jerry curl type of a pattern. That's exactly the pattern that it had. And, so I wore it out for probably a week, because it did look nice. And so when I decided to straighten my hair, now that's a different story. So I noticed, now in my previous video, I told you about Queen Hair products. When you straighten your hair, it gets straight, but it doesn't get bone straight. So I noticed when I was straightening my hair that, it was like, it still had that wavy pattern, but it was plus more. You know, usually with the Brazilian more wave, it'll go straight, but it has that wavy pattern. But this time, you know, it still had that deep curl pattern, and my hair and my ends got so dry. Like, look at this shit. Like, it is horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've loved this hair. Had this hair for a year. Never dealt with this issue. You know, I'm not saying it's the hair that's the issue. It's something that I did. You know, I should have not, you know, boiled that hair, and it kind of like, you know, messed it up. So, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and wash it with in deep conditioning and see if that frizz will come out. But other than that, I don't think I can do nothing with this hair. So, I already ordered my Peruvian hair. It should probably be coming. I ordered it on Sunday morning, and so hopefully it probably should be here by the end of this week. So, you know, I'll keep you guys updated with that hair, but just to let you guys know, if you see that curling process, don't do that. Do that to, like, you know, synthetic hair that you're not willing to use anymore. Not on some good hair, good quality hair like this. Like, it's just, it's not worth it. I have a 16, 18, and a 22 inch with Brazilian more wave. It cost me about $210. The Peruvian hair that I got is a Peruvian straight, and that cost they had a sale $207 for 4 packs. I got a 14, 18, 20, and a 22. So that I am extremely excited about. Let me see what else should I say about the hair. Other than that, you know, Queen hair products, especially the Brazilian more wave, is such a beautiful hair. It has volume. Don't judge it upon this hair. But if you go on my Instagram, which will be on my description box, you would see the history that I had with this hair for a year. And it's really good quality hair. I really recommend it. I've dyed it probably about 5 times. You know, first I dyed it to, like, Red Hot Rhythm without bleaching it and trying to, you know, lighten it up. And then I decided to bleach it. And even when I bleached it, it was still good. You know, I still can do stuff with it. I probably couldn't hold curls longer than I usually would with before I bleached it. But, I mean, it was still good. My ends weren't frizzy. It wasn't nothing crazy like that. But, like I said, it holds curls. It's such a wonderful hair, especially, you know, when you wand it. It's so pretty, and it's so thick. You know, it looks nice with hair that's, you know, relaxed. Or just if you're going natural, too. I mean, it's a thick hair, and especially when it gets on its natural state, the curls and the pattern, it's beautiful. So I truly recommend it. Sorry, I'm trying to put on my makeup, trying to do 2 things at once because I'm getting ready to go. And so I hope I, you know, gave you guys enough information about this hair. I know how frustrating it is when you're trying to get certain information from, you know, a YouTuber about a certain hair, and, you know, they're not getting to the point in which you need to hear. So I hope I, you know, answered enough questions. Like I said, when you straighten this hair, it's not, you know, bone straight, just not this texture. Like, don't even worry about this texture. I'm not even talking about this texture, but I'm talking about the more wave. When you straighten it, it gets straight, just not bone straight. It just has a slight little wave pattern to it, and it looks nice, and some people may like it, you know. I liked it in the beginning, but then, you know, when I wanted that pure straight hair, I couldn't get it. So that's one thing I don't like about the hair. And then, you know, when you get the hair, it do have that corn chip smell. I had to deal with that corn chip smell for months. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I really didn't even care too much, really. I mean, when you wash it, the smell, you know, decreases, but it's not that bad. Like, it smells more like chemicals. Like, you know, don't listen to the hype. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, leave questions on the comment box. I'll answer them. You know, I hold my phone, you know, on the side, like, so. Go check my Instagram. Ooh, I had cut my hair. Let me tell you, I was trying to be beautician, and I trying to cut my hair in layers, and you know, one side is like way longer than the other, or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll make sure I answer all your questions. I'm talking too much. All right, bye y'all. See ya.